So this is rubistar. I didn't know about it until this class, and I think it's very helpful. It cuts out a lot of time of writing a rubric because it pretty much sets it up for you and you fill in the blank, which is really, really nice. So when you create, you don't have to register. I don't think I did. Don't believe I did. So I just went straight down here to create a rubric. Let's do writing rubric. Why not? So you choose your topic. Then it takes you to another page and it wants you to choose what kind of writing. So story writing, why not? So then it's going to take you, it's going to ask you to put your name in. This is a project I did in China called Year Y. I live in this zip code. So it wants you to fill these things out so that way the website knows where rubistar is being used. So that's why you put your zip code in. So if you would like to keep your rubric for more than 1 week, please select the permanent option. Gotcha. So I would just save it. You can save the web page, and you can just copy and paste this into Word as well. So you don't, unless you really need it to be here, you don't have to. So what I meant by categories is these are your categories. This is where you put like engagement, grammar, stuff like that. But it's actually going to give you some options. So writing process, introduction, neatness, focused on assigned topic. These are all great things. So one thing when I do a writing, no matter what, I definitely like to focus on the writing process. And then it fills these out for you. So see what I mean? It really takes out the time. So you just want to review them and make sure that's exactly what you want. So student devotes a lot of time and effort to the writing process. Pre-writing, drafting, reviewing, and editing, works hard to make story wonderful. So usually once you read the first one, you can tell if they're going to be good or not. And if there's something you want to add, you're more than welcome to add there. It's up to you. If there's something in here that you don't see, so you want something other than what's up there, you can type it in here. But then if you do this, that means you have to type all these boxes in. So I'm not saying don't do this, but it just makes it harder for you because then you have to write those up. Creativity for writing a story, you definitely would want creativity. Setting would be important. And then from here, really, it would just depend on the person. Good story has dialogue. A good story has some kind of action. And I probably would cut it off somewhere around there. So you don't have to fill all these out. You fill out as many or as little as you want. And when you're ready, you go down here to submit. And you click on it. So then it creates your rubric. So remember to read up here, this rubric is not saved into our database. So you can actually look for rubrics for stuff and not create them if you don't feel like creating it. But this is more personal to your style and what you want if you make it. So you can print it or download it. I think I downloaded mine last time. I don't remember. But it's honestly easy to copy and paste it into Word. Anyway, it's very easy to use. It saves you a lot of time, especially if you just want to find a rubric and not create one. I would, again, definitely be careful with what's written in the boxes. Definitely preview at least the 4 or the 1 or both of those just to make sure it's what you want, because this is your project. You have to know what you want your students to be able to do. The last rubric I made, the one you see in your example, I think I did add something that I didn't find in the categories. So I had to write my own boxes, which is fine. Know what you want your students to know, what you want them to do, and that's all you really need. But okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this.